Good morning, everybody. My name is Gabby. I am here with Ellie. This is her second week of board and train with us here at Best Paw Forward. And I apologize for the audio issue we were having. Our microphones were not working yesterday. So I apologize for that, but I wanted to record over so you guys knew what was going on in this video. So as you can see right now, Ellie is a little bit excited. We're working on recall out in the field. So when we started with recall, we started in a very low distraction environment inside our training barn with nothing really going on. We gradually worked our way up to being outside. We were working outside in our yard, which is a little less distracting than where we are now, which is in the field. I do have her on a long line. Our field is not fenced in, so we want to make sure that she remains safe during this. You could see her getting excited there just a minute ago. So I started working a little bit on basics to get her attention back onto me, get her refocused before I actually start calling her. I want to make sure that she is paying attention to me before I actually call her name. There, I was able to call her back to me. Even though she was rolling around in the grass, we were able to get some sits, a down. So sometimes you have to work through these sessions and be patient, okay? If you start to get frustrated, then she's going to start to get frustrated. So if you do get frustrated, put her away for a little bit of a break, get her back out, and then start working on whatever it is you're working on again, okay? We want to make sure we're having the most success possible. And in order to do that, we both need to be ready and willing to train, okay? So there, she was able to recall back to me. I do have to toss treats away to get her far enough away to recall back once she realizes what we're doing. So I'm calling her name. When she looks at me, I'm marking with the word yes and telling her to come. And she's able to come back to me without any issue, which is great. Now we're starting on the shorter long line because it is a more distracting environment. As she starts to get better with this, what we're going to do is we're going to start recalling her from a further distance. We'll start adding in even more distractions, having another person, having another dog around. But we need to work up to that. So right now we have her on this shorter long line. And there you can see she gets excited. Recall her back. Put her into that sit. Make sure she's actually paying attention to me. That's it. One thing I also want to mention, when we have her harness on right now, you'll notice during her leash sessions, we have that clip on the front. During her recall sessions, we have it on the back. And the reason for that is it does tend to get a little bit tangled sometimes. So right there, I told her off. I put her into that sit. I'm walking her and getting her attention back. And I'm not reinforcing that jumping up. If she continues to jump up right there, I'm stepping on that leash to prevent her from doing that, okay? The more she practices that jumping, the more it's going to happen. So if she goes to jump up, immediately take that leash, step on it, start to ask for some different behaviors, some sits, some downs. So you might start out doing a session like this at home at recall, and then she starts getting worked up, and it might turn into something a little bit different, and that's okay. You have to be flexible with your sessions that you're doing. If she's struggling with something, you might have to try a couple different things to get her refocused back onto you. And sometimes you do have to put her away, give her a little bit of a break, and then bring her back out when she's calmer. Because the more we practice those behaviors and let her practice those behaviors, the more she's going to do them. Now she's doing well. I'm going to toss that treat away so I can call her. So there, she's the end of the long line I'm calling her from. She was able to come right back. She went into that sit. She didn't jump up. That's exactly what we want to see. So another thing that we're working with her on is, so when I'm talking to the camera, she has a little bit of a hard time because she wants that attention and focus on her. So that's when she starts to do those behaviors where she's jumping up, she's mouthing, she's grabbing things off the ground, and she's trying to get your attention. Okay? So we're working with her on being able to settle, being able to be calm while I'm talking to other people, and you'll see that a little bit more in her video tomorrow on meet and greet. But she is doing very well. She's able to recall back. Very nice. Go into that down. Perfect. So she's doing an excellent job. You guys have any questions? Let us know in the comments below. But she's made a lot of progress, and we will see you on our next video.